Welcome to Unleashing Your Creativity, where creative expression, big and small, is unleashed for anyone who wants to join along. Hi, my name is Mary Foley, and today we're going to unleash our creativity on some really fun homemade wrapping paper for the holidays. And it's so easy. Some paint, some sponges, and you got it. And it's a great project for kids too. So let's go check it out.
Showing the world all that you can be, unleashing your creativity, dare to dream, set your passions free, unleashing your creativity.
Come on, join along. Okay, to make our homemade wrapping paper, here are the supplies that we will need. First, of course, you'll need some craft paper. I got these rolls off of Amazon. They are 17.5 inches wide by 200 feet long. Yes, you will have wrapping paper for the rest of your life. I'm sure you can find smaller rolls out there. The brown one was $15 a roll and the white one was $18 a roll. You'll also need some paint. I got these inexpensive paints from Michael's. I bought these primary colors that I can mix my own colors, and I went ahead and bought these purple and green bottles. I know I'll be using a lot of the green, so I just went ahead and bought a bottle that was already mixed. These 8-ounce bottles were $3 each, and these smaller 2-ounce bottles of metallic paints, silver and gold, were $1.50 each. Then you'll need some sponges that we will be cutting our shapes out of. You can use old sponges that you have laying around the house, or you can buy a package of 4 for about $2, or a large one also for about $2. Then you'll need paintbrushes in different sizes, scissors to cut the shapes out of the sponges, and you'll need a palette or a large plate to put your paints on, and some markers for detailed work. And then something to protect the surface you're working on. I think I'll use my brown craft paper since I have plenty of it. And that is it. So let's get to this. So for our snowman, we're going to kind of map out what we're going to do. We're going to do a white snowman on the brown craft paper. So you can buy one of these templates at the store to do your sizes, or you can just use glasses or bottle caps. That's what I do. What we're going to do is figure out how big we want this snowman. Decided that I want the bottom of the snowman, the first circle is going to be about 2.5 inches. Now I can use these templates, or I can use a glass 2.5 inch opening. Shout out to Old House Vineyards. You can just draw the same circle there. And then the next circle I want is going to be 1 3/4 inches. And I'm going to kind of overlap them. I'm not going to just stack them perfectly on top, but right like that. And then the smallest one is too big of a head for me. So I found a cap. Let's see, this one was 1 3/4 inches. And then this one here is about 1 1/4 inches. I found this cap to my red wine vinegar. That's 1 1/4 inches. And then we're going to, of course, do some sort of hat on top. And then 2 button eyes and a nose and some for mouth and buttons coming down, maybe some brown branches, for the arms. Just make it gnarly. There you go. I need to get my sponge. And I'm going to cut the first circle, the 2.5 inch. I'm going to use my wine glass. Like that. There's our circle. Okay, now we're going to cut it out. Doesn't have to be perfect. So you have this to use for another piece. So that's generally round. We'll just touch it up a speck. I don't need it too perfect, else it'll look store-bought. So that's the imperfect side. That's the part I'm going to hold to stamp with. The next size is the 1 3/4 size. Let's see if that'll fit. And that'll fit on there. So that's good. I can use the same sponge. Okay, so there's those two so far. And now we just need one for the head. Here's a little sponge I have. I'm going to just use that one right there. Now we have all three. Okay, first, I'll put a bunch of paint on here. I'm going to roll out my craft paper that I'm going to be working on. Okay, the first one. Okay, so I'm going to get that all covered with paint, the edges. But I don't want it too thick. You know, I want it to kind of be a dry sponge. So here comes the first one, right smack in the middle. We're going to do it right there. Perfect, I love that. It's not completely filled in. Here's some holes from the sponge. I like it. So then we're going to use the second part of the body. Make sure it's covered. And then, like I said, don't put it right on top, but put it a little bit, overlap it. There. Nice light touch. Very good. And then the next one, we have the head. There's our head. Overlap a little bit. There. Very nice. That's the head. Okay, so we can just do a whole bunch of those. Make them as close as you want, far apart as you want, whatever. I'm gonna roll this down, let those dry, do some more. These ones I'm gonna make closer together. Oops, look at that. Oh well, who cares? Here, that'll be the bottom of another one. Maybe they can be dancing. There's kind of dancing ones. I like it. Give them a little life when they're bent over like that. These will be so cute. Okay, so I got some black paint on a palette here. Hat here. Just a quickie hat. It's best to wait for this white paint to dry a little bit. So you can just, yeah, maybe I'll make a round top. Hat. This one will have his hat going off the side. Nothing special here. So we'll do all the hats. And then we will do 2 button eyes. We'll do a orange carrot nose. A little smile. And a couple buttons coming down the middle. Make a little orange here for the carrot nose. Okay, and we'll make a carrot nose. I'm going to kind of make some gnarly branches here. So this one's going to be like this. A little bumpy, it's like branches. Cute. How about a baseball cap on one? What about that? That'd be fun. Let's do this. Carrot nose. I'll make them go in different directions here. Okay, so I've made a bunch. I'm gonna wrap some presents with. So cute. Here's a wrapped present. Okay, let's make some wrapping paper with Christmas trees and holly leaves and berries on it. So first I'll make a template here that I can just cut out. Just do something like this. Something like that. This might need to be a little bit wider. I'll cut that out and use that as a template to cut on my sponge. And here, how about a holly leaf? Something like that. And then we'll also paint on some berries. Actually, I need it to fit in here. Oh, that'll fit. Okay, now I'm going to take that little template, put it on my little sponge here, and this one, put that there. We'll just outline it, cut it, oh, pretty good. That'll be just fine and dandy. Well, let's cut this one. Just wanted to scoop here. A scoop here. So that'll be good. Okay, let's roll out the white craft paper. I'm gonna get some green paint this time. That's going to be for the tree. Let's make sure I got a lot there. And I think I'll make some lighter green for the holly leaves. Oh, maybe I'll have it different colors. That'd be nice. I think I'll keep it swirly. Let's try that anyway. So I'm gonna get my tree first. Yeah, this is the side I want. just like with the snowman. I'm going to make it dry here. Make sure all the corners are covered. Dry, dry, dry. We're going to start here. No, we're going to start right here. There. Make a Christmas tree. Oh, pretty. I like it. Just stick them all over the place. I'll move that out of the way a little bit. I'll have one here. I don't want them totally lined up. I just want them all over the place. Put the holly leaves in between. I don't mind that some are going different directions. I like it. Now let's do the holly leaves right here. There. And one going this way. There. We'll draw. Light one and a dark one. Oh, I like that. Let's get some dark in there. I'm gonna get this a little darker. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna put some of the dark green in some of these. Pretty. Okay, we'll just let that dry a little bit. While this is drying, I've put some gold in this palette here. And I'm using this stiff tipped brush here. And because I like how it makes the star on top. So you can just do a little blob. Now I'm going to take a little red here. And I'm going to put some holly berries around. I like a little bit of white showing through because it kind of looks like a reflection a little bit. And I do 3 for each. Now you could go all out and decorate each tree with some gold garland and some red and purple ornaments and outline the holly leaves, but I tend to like it just a little more simplistic. I like how this looks. So we're just going to keep it as it is. I love it. And it looks so pretty wrapped. So here's some other wrapping paper I did a while back. If you want to make like tons and tons of it, you can certainly spread the trees out or the snowmen out and get a whole bunch done. It also looks pretty being spaced out and on brown craft paper. Or you can just decorate a wrapped box and put one in every corner. Or you can decorate a wrapped box with the trees. Maybe since this one doesn't have the holly with the berries, I'll put some red ornaments on. How pretty is that? Wasn't that fun? It's like a gift unto itself. I mean, giving a present that has your art on it, talk about a nice personal touch. So, if you've enjoyed this video and would like to see more content like this, make sure you smack that like and subscribe button down below, and also check out my website at unleashing-your-creativity.com for more creative ideas. And until next time, keep on unleashing your creativity. See ya.
Get up, wake